just brings us back so many memories. Having Holy Convocation here at Greater Holy Temple.
That's right.
And I remember being an acolyte. one Holy Convocation on a Saturday.
Yes, sir.
We would come in, we would march down, lead in the bishop. We would sit right on this front row.
You remember?
And we'd end up falling asleep. Because it was Saturday, you know?
Yeah.
And it was a long time. But it was, this brings back so many fond memories. I remember walking out into the hallway and you could smell the catfish.
Wow.
They were cooking catfish.
Brother Bob. Someone say this, Brother Bobby Doc. Yes, sir.
Well, I grew up in this church, and so this is home. For my first 10, 11 years, Greater Holy Temple shaped my life. And so being the mega church that it is and was is a tremendous blessing to see we are still here today. Bishop R.L. Jones is still living, preaching. To be able to serve your father, Bishop Duncan, just as a man of love, loves people, shifting things in regards to crescendo as far as Church of God in Christ, it's a joy. And then never forgetting my father, the late Bishop Marvin C. Pryor, of his love for people, his love for God and family, and just wanting to continue to keep the legacy growing.
Excellence and holiness.
That's what he would say, man, you got a great memory. And so we never forget, as you said, the shoulders that we stand on. We're greatly blessed. And even our dialogue before us being on, of just sharing what we desire to see for people, how we want to see people grow, and just continue what our fathers poured into us as a family, and how to be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. So that's crucial.
Listen, this has been a great time of just reminiscing for me, and just connecting and thinking about inevitably our history. And I want to give a shout out to all of the men that worshiped and assisted our dads during their tenure. God bless the memory of people like Superintendent Fred Cunningham, Superintendent George Bennett, and a host of others, Superintendent Baker, and a host of others that were, what was it, Pastor Eugene McCoy in Battle Creek. That's it. I remember that stuff. You know, these men who gave their lives and gave their hearts to our fathers.
Pop Holloway.
Grand
Rapids.
Oh my gosh, yes.
See, I've been pastoring longer than they have, and so for me, I remember these great names, but coming up with it on the spot is so difficult. So the genius of your minds of remembering it is a blessing, because we did so much together, and we were such a thriving and continue to be so jurisdiction. I think you start off with 47 churches.
47 churches, what we had back in 1985.
Wow, what a blessing. And to see that we're still growing strong, God is still using us in ministry. It's just hard to believe that it's 40 years. 40 years. We were young boys.
Yes.
Now, I want to let you know, here's our elder, here's the second, and here's the little fellow right here. All right, I'm the youngest, but only by a couple months, right? It's a joy. But just us being able to fellowship with each other, to laugh and reminisce. And then I've learned so much by your remembrance of things that have happened and how they have evolved, and the church continues to evolve. And I think that's one of the other key things that we are challenging each other to do, is to continue to grow. They always say this, and Peter Drucker was one of the individuals who helped us with business and study, was that the church sometimes is the last institution that changes. And so we don't want to be that. We want to be out in the forefront, making sure that we're one of the first, guiding the people and being the light of the world.
Your dad would say the cutting edge.
Cutting edge, the cutting edge.
Man, you good. Man, that's exactly what he would say, cutting edge ministry. And that's, the reason why we all have gone to different conferences, bettering ourselves, making sure. I can't believe you believe it. Remember all this. Just all of this is so important for us to continue to grow and know that we love our church. We love God first, we love our families, and we continue to grow together. And I think that's the biggest thing of it all. And I personally want to say, I love you, Roger Jones. You've been a friend for years.
Bless you, man.
We grew up together.
Absolutely. Right here.
And on Mildred Street.
Yes,
right?
sir.
We grew up together. I want to say I'm grateful for you, the history, our continued brotherhood and friendship of always celebrating one another. I want to thank you. We got closer at Saginaw Valley State University, and how God saved you, and now what God is doing through your ministry. Oh, yes, he did. Yeah, how God God saves you.
And delivered.
And
Let's
delivered.
not forget the
Amen.
delivered.
Don't forget that, right? And then how we just continue to do ministry together. And so it's a blessing that we are not in competition with one another, but we're here to encourage each other.
That's right.
And I pray out of anything, and you know, the script is rolling, not intentionally. I pray that people would understand our love for God,
Yes.
our love for each other,
Yes.
and how we'll continue to go forward. Your father, 40 years ago, 1984, 85. My father carrying it from 1996 to 2010.
That's right.
In 2010
To the present.
to the present today. And so we're grateful for each of our fathers who stood together, shoulder to shoulder,
That's right.
holding each other up, carrying the mantle as we continue to go forward.
We don't want to forget the supervisor of women
Thank
that
you.
were an
Absolutely.
integral part of this jurisdiction. Starting off with Mother
Birdie Flake.
Souffle.
Birdie S. Flake.
There
Birdie
you go.
Souffle.
Yes.
Yes, I remember her because she would stay all night over our house.
Yes,
And
Lord.
she was so, no disrespect, she was so cool and down to earth.
Yes, she was.
I loved it. And then my fathers, who could forget? Mother Early, Strozier, Peppers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All those years of her faithfulness in serving with my father.
Yeah. Yeah. And now we have Mother Alethea, some people call her Althea, Nichols Taylor. So we've been blessed
fantastic.
to have these wonderful women serve in the position of supervisor of women, and we bless them, and we just love them to life.
I'm glad you remember that. That is so important. The women play such an integral role in regards to ministry, and so we say thank you for being there and supporting our fathers
Yes.
and the roles that they have played. I know
you
there's
so
so
much.
many Evangelist Sean Stokes.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Elder Rod Strozier, right?
Yes.
We thank
Yes.
God for you. And we
Yes,
thank
sir.
God for the Taylor, Nichols, Copeland, all of that family
Yes,
that has
yes.
played a
Thank you.
vital role in the success. We say thank you.
Thank you.
We are grateful to what God continues to do and what He has done. But listen, we continue to blaze the trail until Christ's coming. We love you and thank God for each and every one of you.